Hey guys, how's it going? So, this is a recap on the season finale against the uh, Las Vegas Raiders and the LA Chargers. Okay, how we doing today? Hope everybody had a good day, and I hope you guys enjoyed those little short videos I put together. Man, that was a great game. I saw that game Sunday night, and I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but it lasted a lot longer than I thought it would last, and Las Vegas ended up pulling out on top 35-32 in overtime with 2 overtime field goals. Okay? Unanswered. And I got to tell you, that was a spectacular touchdown Hebert threw at game regulation to tie it up, to get it into overtime. That's a very good team. I thought they were probably going to make the playoffs, but in the end of the day, the best person wins. And really, hey, you only got 7 spots in the NFC and 7 spots in the AFC. So, some teams, even if they probably do make it, okay, they'll probably end up losing in the first round anyway. So, it's just very, very tough to win in the NFL. All right, but I think that San Diego had some tough losses in December that just led to their demise, okay, particularly Sunday. But, hey, the Raiders played well, and, hey, they was able to get the win, and, they're off on the road against Cincinnati on Saturday. So let's break it down stat-wise, okay? Hebert, for passing, he was 34 for 64 attempts. That's a lot of attempts, 64. He had 393 yards. He had a monster game with 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. Okay? Ekeler, I'm going to mention all this on San Diego's, but 16 receptions for 64 yards and a touchdown. Jackson, this is rushing now. 3 receptions for 20 yards. Williams, on receiving, 9 receptions for 119 yards. Okay, Mike Williams, I think he actually plays. He's a tight end actually. Let's see here. Jay Cork, okay, 4 receptions for 50 yards. Kay Allen had 52 yards. All right. Jay Palmer had 40 yards and 1 touchdown. Ekeler also had 5 receptions for 35 yards and a touchdown. So Austin Ekeler had a monster game, I tell you. So basically, he had 2 touchdowns and all in all about 100 all-purpose yards. Nwosu had 1 sack on the San Diego side. So I think the Raiders line played pretty well, all right, and also the Raiders had 1 sack against Hebert as well. That guy's 6'6", about 250. He's very hard to bring down. All right, on the Raiders side, Carr was 20 for 36 for 186 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jacobs had 26 carries for 132 yards and 1 touchdown. Monster game he had. Edwards at 63 yards. Receiving, let's see here. Moreau, tight end, 50 yards. Waller had acquired 22 yards. I think he was mainly decoyed. Renfro only had 13 yards, but he had 2 touchdowns. Okay. Hayward had that lone sack, okay, for the Raiders defense. So, hey, the Raiders are still alive with that win, and let's see what happens Saturday on the road against Cincinnati. Now, Cincinnati did beat the Raiders in Las Vegas. I think it was like 38-13, something like that, 33-13. But I think this is a different team when they play against Cincinnati Saturday. Mixon is probably going to be hard to stop, but I think that if the Raiders can slow this guy's production down, at least probably to 75 yards, and they're able to somewhat contain, the defense for the Raiders contains that pass game, they have a good chance of upsetting Cincinnati. Okay, so let's see what happens. So that's the football talk for the final game, okay, of the regular season. So I'll be doing a recap of the Cincinnati game, no matter what outcome, and let's see what happens. So good luck, Raiders, and till next time, you guys.